And he said, yeah, it was Kima, and it was my old lady, and he said it was Shay. And he said my old lady's the one that killed him.
All together, but no.
He said my lady's the one that killed him.
Why would he say that?
This shit sound wavy as fuck. For real, I'm so stressed. No way, can't waste a day, yeah. It's a new wake with a new wave, new rage of the new age, elevate, upgrade, better, heavy rain will fade, umbrella, get big, make payments in this maze of amazement.
Purchase this track today.
It's time to make a new way. Elevate, upgrade, quick, heavy rain will fade.
All right, yo, we here, chat. We here with it. We here with it. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Chat. Hold on. We're crime detectives. There's a world full of evil people. Hold on, wait, hold on. Let me talk to you real quick. We're crime detectives. There's a world full of evil people out here. And it's our job to figure out and weed them out. Figure out the cases, chat. We are obligated, it is our duty to weed out this evil energy that these negative forces possess, chat. We are here. We are here to protect the positive and righteous forces of this universe from the demonic energies that it possesses, chat. Let's go. Chat, they're out to get us, chat. They're out to get us. And it's our job, our duty. Hold on. Should I keep the subs up and the tabs up? Or should I move like? How do y'all feel about it? Like, should I move chat and like should I move the views, the subs? Should I move chat? Get chat out of there. Get chat out of here. Chat, we reacting to the negative. We reacting to crime docs, chat. We're gonna find out how evil people are and how good they are at hiding their evilness. Let's begin.
It doesn't matter anymore. All that matters is that I did it.
Hey, what's up?
I love you.
What's going on, Tanner?
I'm going to jail. I love y'all.
What?
Just minutes ago, this girl thought she could get away with killing a man.
That's
Judge
not
Wade.
something I would do, bro. Where
It's
I
the
get
way
a
we
gun from
judge,
to shoot somebody. Why am I gonna pull up and shoot somebody? Y'all know how many people I bought weed from in Pensacola? Why would all of a sudden this?
Hold on, let's run it back. Let's run it back. My bad.
Y'all ain't a group of girls that go around murdering people.
But it doesn't matter anymore. All that matters is that I did it.
Hey, what's up?
I love you.
What's going on, Tanner?
I'm going to jail. I love y'all.
What?
Just minutes ago, this girl thought she could get away with killing a man.
That's not something I would do.
Oh!
Where I get a gun from to shoot somebody. Why am I gonna pull up and shoot somebody? Y'all know how many people I bought weed from in Pensacola? Why would all of a sudden this one person be somebody that'll be a target to kill?
Unbeknownst to her, the detectives in this room have everything they need to trick her into a confession.
A lot of cameras in Mayfair, correct? Okay, well, your car was positively identified and seen on video.
And why did we get a phone call and a tip that either the night of the murder, after the murder, or that morning that...
I ain't gonna lie, chat. Lucia on probation. I ain't gonna lie, chat. Lucia on probation. Oh, you're talking about GTA? Lucia's on probation? For what? Why is she so gangster, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, why all these females want to be gangster, Chad? Why we gotta have all the gangster females? Why we can't just have a simmered down, you know what I'm saying, a nice young woman with a innocent mind. You know what I'm saying? She's not poisoned by the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't we just have a nice, stable-minded woman? Wife material, you know what I'm saying? She wants to be to have a family and build something important that's bigger than her, have purpose, you know what I mean? Have righteousness.
You were frantic. You were seen out there, and you either had as blood on you or blood on the car.
And she just realized that her house of lies has come crashing down.
I wasn't 100% honest about what I just told you.
Child, what I have noticed though is that once the us as the detective show that we have more information than we're leading on, and then once they understand that, oh wait, dang, y'all investing in the roof. Y'all investing in the roof. Too bad I don't know what that means. Bruh. Like I said, they get the incriminating evidence. And then once they realize, like, oh wait, dang, they actually might have enough on me, they start trying to come clean about certain aspects of the crime that they committed without fully admitting it. Watch, you're gonna see that's a common tendency, Jack.
19-year-old Jaquan Berry was a young man who had unfortunately dabbled in selling drugs as a way to get some cash on the side.
Chad, he's a dope dealer, Chad. Killing someone isn't righteous. Taking someone unalive. I gotta watch my words. I'm tripping. TOS. Unaliving someone isn't a good thing to do, Chad. But when that person that's unalive is a dope dealer, it's still not right to do. Message.
However, his life took a drastic turn on June 20th, 2018, when someone under the name of Shay Leasy messaged him on Facebook looking to buy some weed. As usual, he gave his clients a time and place to...
Wait. He sold weed. You know what? I'm not even gonna go there. Chat, is weed still considered a drug, or is it just like everyone does it though? You lied that you didn't commit a crime because you don't want to go to jail. No, I mean, like, you go forth with said lie until you realize that they have more information than they're leading on. And then you switch up the lie to then place yourself under the ramifications of possibly committing the crime, but not wanting to fully blame yourself. And that is the problem. Why not just, hey man, look, man, this is what happened. This is what happened, and move forward with it, man. Understand that if you did something wrong, there's gonna be a consequence. It's gonna happen, Chad. It's gonna happen. Message. You're gonna be punished for your wrongdoings. That's just the cosmic cycle of this universe. But it's like when you lie, when you beat around the bush, you'd rather not lie to a crime you committed. It's a stupid move, you know. It's not a stupid move if you have justifiable. Say you're defending yourself, or say someone has committed harmful acts towards you that caused you to defend yourself. But say because that person is no longer present and alive to be able to defend said actions or said case, you take it upon yourself to then lie about what happened. And instead of giving the wholehearted truth of what transpired, which you could actually be in the right, you lie about it because you are afraid of the consequences you may face for your actions. You're only putting yourself in more of a hole that you don't even necessarily have to be in.
Message.
Because guess what? You might not necessarily be a criminal, but now you're committing criminal acts of character by lying about it.
Curry, way downtown, bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry! With 0.6 of a second remaining!
Because guess what? What if you bribe the cops? What if you bribe the cops? And maybe you just got money like
Curry, way downtown, bang! Bang!
I'm not one to bribe. I don't care. I don't got the money too, but even if I did have the money too, I don't think it would get me far. Because you still have to face God. And do you have enough money to bribe God? I think not. But back to the video.
Meet up. 9 p.m. at an intersection near Edison and Trenton Drive in Pensacola. In place to meet up. 9 p.m. at an intersection near Edison and Trenton Drive in Pensacola, Florida. But this deal did not go how it was supposed to, because moments later, Jaquan was shot 4 times in the chest, dangling off the passenger side's broken window as the car sped away. He died almost instantly. By the time deputies from the Escambia County Sheriff's Office arrived, the vehicle was inoperable near Edison and Trenton Drive in Pensacola, Florida. But this deal did not go how it was supposed to, because moments later, Jaquan was shot 4 times in the chest, dangling off the passenger side's broken window as the car sped away. He died almost instantly. By the time deputies from the Escambia County Sheriff's Office arrived, the vehicle had already fled the scene, and lying next to Jaquan's body was $100 in counterfeit cash. He had just been duped, and finding his killers wouldn't be so difficult. Using CCTV from the surrounding area, the vehicle was identified as a Kia Forte, and its owner...
The Kia boys, chat. The Kia boys. Oh, wow. We figured it out. I'm putting on the wrong headphones.
Bruh.
Kia boys.
was Shantaria Jones. A search of her home quickly revealed that not only had her car been wiped down, but had a broken window, exactly like the vehicle involved in the drug deal. Moreover, an anonymous tip soon confirmed that her Facebook ID, Cinnamon Snookums, had several pictures with Shay Leasy, the individual who initiated the deal. This meant there were... Moreover, an anonymous tip soon confirmed that her Facebook ID, Cinnamon Snookums, had... several pictures with Shay Leasy, the individual who initiated the deal. This meant there was an entirely new problem thrown into the mix. Were there multiple people involved in Jaquan's death? And if so, what went so horribly wrong that it resulted in someone dying? Only Shantaria could answer these questions, as she was called in for an interview 6 days after Jaquan's death. In this footage provided to us by the Escambia County Sheriff's Office, you will see what happens when detectives dismantle a killer's lies, one by one.
We're gonna do it together, Chad. We're gonna
homicide investigators.
Oh, shit.
We deal with dead bodies. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, with that being said, this is
Very serious,
You hit
yeah.
the nail on the head when we came in the door and you said, this seems serious.
No, it was serious when they came to my door.
It's very, very serious. Okay? What were you doing Wednesday night, Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening sometime?
This is what it all comes down to, Chad. What were you doing Wednesday night? Talk to me.
I was
Let's
at
say,
home. Since I haven't been working, I have been home basically every day, all day. Anybody in my apartment can tell you that. My cousins live. I have cousins I didn't even know lived out there. Live right next door to me.
What's her name?
Catherine, and then my older cousin. His name is.
who is Keenan?
You snitching already, Chad. You throwing people's names in the mix that don't even need to be thrown in the mix, chat. You can just willingly involve people. You can just willingly throw names out. Hey man, yeah, I was with Sean and James, you know what I'm saying? Now they criminals. They ain't asked to be there.
Kima? Kima is a friend of ours.
What's her real name?
Kimaria?
Kimaria? You know how to spell it? Spell it.
Kemaria.
Was she over there with you? Wednesday night? Who else was there?
Me, her, my cousins, pretty much everybody. We play phase 10 and spades a lot, so we always between each other's houses. From my cousin's house that's on my left of me, we always go.
Phase 10? Phase 10? Chat, what's phase 10? What's that? What's phase 10? Let's hold on. Chat, I don't know what phase 10 is. Let me look that up. What is phase 10? Phase 10 is the rummy type card game with a twist to keep players engaged with strategy and fun. Players race to complete 10 varied phases that includes cards with the same colors, runs, sets, or a combination of words. Won't be playing that ever.
Curry, way downtown.
House playing cards.
I got you. So who all was there that night?
It's actually pretty fun.
Wednesday night.
It's actually pretty fun. Really? I will never know.
Same people. All week. It's always us.
So you.
I don't play card games, chat. I play card games, but I don't play much.
Whoever. Some people be outside, but I don't really know the boys that the boys talk to because I don't really try to be
Where's
friendly with the men. Ryan? Ryan was there, but he came. He wasn't there like all night. He went to work.
What time did you get over there, you think?
I can't call it. I don't track him because I kind of like be in my feelings about him because ever since my cousin and him's been together, they spend more time together than me and her. And me and her used to be together like breaking bread. And since he came in the picture, I don't get to really spend time with her like that. So I've been really salty about that. So I really don't keep up.
You salty about your cousin hanging out with your brother? Why? Like what? What you got against your cousin? Wouldn't you want to? Wouldn't you want to keep it all in the family? Wouldn't you want all of your family to be as strong? With stronger numbers, wouldn't you want your family to be oriented together, Chad?
Message.
Okay. So you don't know what time he come over there?
Not exactly.
All right. At any point in time, did you guys go anywhere that night?
Yeah, we went to Fast Lane.
To where?
Fast Lane.
Where's that at?
The store by Mayfair.
Store by Mayfair. Okay, what time did you guys go over there?
It was like 9 something.
Fast lanes.
One second, Chad. I gotta change the baby.
Is that the one that's right there at the corner of Louisiana? Is it Louisiana? In Fairfield?
It's at the light. Which I think
Oh, okay, Ruby in Fairfield.
Yeah.
Used to be Old Beer City or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, and y'all went over there at what time?
About around 9.
And what'd y'all go there for?
Well, we were supposed to be meeting somebody to bring us some weed, honestly. And I just kind of got like skeptical and fishy, and we ended up leaving because we was trying to get a half, and he was like the prices just didn't really sound right or whatnot. And so he was supposed to meet us up there at Fastlane, but when Shay called him, she called him from the house, and we was already talking about the prices or whatever at the house. So when we got to the store, he called her back, and her phone was like, whatever. It wasn't. She drops it all the time, so it was all cracked up and basically on his last leg already. So she called back, and he didn't answer. So then he started like calling from private, and I was like, bro, I don't think we should get no weed from him, and we left.
In the course of this conversation, you will see Shantaria present two completely different versions of what happened that night. And this is the first one, where she denies being anywhere near the location where Jaquan was killed, not knowing that detectives have her recorded on camera.
Chat, where should I be?
Addressing these lies is quickly going to take a backseat.
Chat, should I be down here or should I be like up top or something? Oh shit, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Should I be at the top in the corner? No, I'm gonna just stay right here.
Because the kind of information she is about to give will shift the focus of this entire interview.
So you go over to Ruby and Fairfield to the Fast Lane store at around, you said, what time?
Like 9-ish.
All right.
It was like
All
playing
right.
cards
So
and stuff.
who's in the car with you?
Me and Shay.
Just you and Shay.
Me, Shay, Kima.
Okay. So Kima, Shay, and you. All right. And who else is in the car?
Chat, I don't know how to feel about snitching because you know what I'm saying.
And who's making this deal up? Who's trying to set this transaction up for the weed?
What you mean? He wrote us. That's what was fishy.
He wrote you?
Yeah, like
Just out of the blue, hey, you want some?
Like you know how people post. Yeah, I know y'all be on Facebook and people like, I got perks, I got tabs, I got gas. So we made Shay made a status and she was like gas.
What was her Facebook name?
Shay.
Shay what?
Shay Leezy.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So he wrote her talking about gas or whatever, and then it was supposed to go from there. But
yeah, I'm gonna go up
after
top,
trying to get in touch with
because I don't want to cut off. I want y'all to be able to
private,
see.
And then he was like telling us to come on different.
I'm gonna go up
streets.
top because
And
I
was
want
like,
y'all to be able to see like what she's saying. She snitched. As long as you know. I'm talking about, man, she throwing people under the bus. She involving people. Imagine you just chilling at your crib, you know what I'm saying? Playing a game, having you a good old time, you know what I'm saying? Probably playing this some. And all of a sudden, you hear FBI. And you're like, oh yeah, man, your name been come up in a case where a homicide was involved. And you just like, what? Yeah, man, yeah, you know, your friend Kima, she threw your name in the bus and told us that you was at such and such house, and you just like, well, number one, I wasn't there. Two, why the fuck would she throw my name in the bus? What the fuck I got to do with it? How you just gonna involuntarily involve me as if like, it's crazy, chat.
Going back there.
How it happened to you?
It was just girls, and it wasn't no dudes. So I'm like, we didn't know him from Adam and Eve, so I'm not gonna just go.
How did Shay know to hook up and call him?
Shay didn't know to hook up and call him. He inboxed her. That's
So
what
just
they
out of
do.
the blue, he inboxed
If you go get my phone right now, and I make a status sitting in front of y'all, and I put gas, do you know how many guys are gonna hop on my status because I'm a girl and I'm pretty?
Saying this with a straight face should be a crime in and of itself. What Jaquan wanted was her money, not her face. But from the looks of it, he was set up by her and Shay, who Shantaria just admitted was the same Shay Leezy from Facebook. Right now, she is trying to minimize the contact both of them had with Jaquan, almost making it seem like they talked fleetingly. What she does not know is that detectives are about to put in front of her an entire file of messages that says otherwise.
Let's go back a little bit. I don't want you to lie to me, and I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. Okay, we're gonna work through this, and we're gonna do it right, and we're gonna do it the right way. Just so happens,
Yeah.
I pull a boy's phone records.
Phone up, yeah.
I see where Shay calls him, and he misses the call at 9:54 Wednesday night. He immediately turns around and calls her right back at 760-4411. Talks to her for 37 seconds.
Yeah, that's when he was trying to get us to come somewhere else so we wouldn't.
Right. And then y'all continued to talk on Messenger.
No.
Hold on, man.
Because it's like, I wasn't talking to him, so I wasn't going to say I continued to talk to
Okay.
him. Like,
Shay, whoever's setting this deal up, is continuing to talk to him on Messenger. That's how y'all knew. Because you just told me he tried to get us to come back in there, and you didn't want to go back there because it's creepy and this, that, and the other. All right. So you scared, right? Right off the bat, you scared.
No, I'm not scared. I mean, it's the streets. It's just covering your. It's like, why would you go to where somebody telling you to go? If you're supposed to meet me at the store, you're supposed to meet me at the store. If you're
All right,
supposed to
but
meet me
on
at
the other
Walmart, you're
hand-
supposed to meet me at Walmart. Why tell me to come somewhere else and then call from private?
But on the other hand, it's
That's a common tactic, chat. When individuals are trying to lie, they have a tendency of trying to overtalk you. Like when you're trying to fish for information from someone, they have a tendency to try to overtalk you to feel in control of the conversation, see how much control of the conversation that they have. So sometimes it's best to just let it breathe. Let them get their shit off to make them feel a sense of control. Because they, not only that, they're also trying to think further in the lie to prepare themselves for the questions that they know or don't know that you may ask. Just a little insight.
Message.
Also creepy to put out a status gas and go meet some dude that just happens to inbox
No, it's
you.
not creepy because people do it every day. It's sad, but
People may do it. People may
every
do
day.
it every day, and I'm not doubting you one bit, sweetheart.
No, I know that for a fact. That
Yeah, so I'm like, nah, I don't see what.
I like how he just come in. He ain't even been listening to the conversation. You've been missing for like a minute, but come back in. You are, yeah, but I know that. Yeah, man, yeah.
That just happens to inbox
No, it's
you.
not creepy because people do it every day. It's sad, but
People may do it.
every
People may
day.
do it every day, and I'm not doubting you one bit, sweetheart.
No, I know that for a fact. That
Yeah, so I'm like, nah, I don't see what's creepy about that
But hold on.
because
But,
people do this
well,
every day.
because it's a stranger, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Who is Shantae Myers?
Shantae Myers. I don't know who that is.
Who is that?
Go over to the side right there.
There it is, right there.
There it is, right there.
Going up, and that starts right there. You're right.
The gas emoji. I told y'all.
All right. 1.25.
Yeah.
He tells you 60. Where you at? What about half? And he says 85 the lowest, but this is some good shit. And I'm in Mayfair, right?
Yep. And that was like a red flag already because I don't go with Mayfair.
You said I gotta pull up.
It was
You asked him if you got to pull up.
Yeah.
And he said, yeah.
And then he makes a call
Yep.
at 9:26. Then you said,
That's him saying,
"Oh,
where
where
you
you
at?
at?" And I'm in Warrington. Oh yeah, I gotta pull up this time. I gotta get you.
Hey, it says right here, got to pull up this time. I got you if you with me again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And then I'll pull up what you need. We're at in Mayfair, the back street name.
Yeah, because we
you
didn't
know
know where
Mayfair
she was
Hughes.
going. Yeah.
He says Edison. All right.
And she,
then
she
she
called
calls him
trying to
again.
figure out where Edison was.
All right. And then he calls her from this app. He gives you the address
And his phone number.
and his
Yep.
phone number.
And that's how
1001
she ended up
Trenton
calling
Avenue.
him. And I told him, like, I'm not going back there. I didn't even know where Trenton was. I'm most familiar with
Hold on.
Garfield.
Hold on. I'm on the way. I call my phone and went in Mayfair. You got it ready? Yes. Where you at? I'm on Trenton.
Yeah.
So now y'all on Trenton.
No,
So why would she put in here I'm on Trenton?
because that's where he told us to meet him at.
Okay, listen. I already prefaced this, but let's don't lie to each other. Okay?
Let's not lie to
We know
each other,
something went
chat.
down when
Let's
y'all
not
showed
lie
up
to
over
each
there on
other.
Trenton.
These
Okay?
are the incriminating acts that I speak of. You could have just told me what happened, and I would have, you know what I'm saying, weighed whether or not it's justifiable or not. But you lying about it. Now you look more of like a criminal, you know? Just some insight.
Message.
No, you went to Trenton because you riding with your girl. She's sitting here texting. She's messaging him back and forth. She tells him, I'm on Trenton. He tells you exactly where to go, 1001 Trenton, and gives you his phone number. All right. Then you sit here and tell him, I'm on Trenton.
Yeah, that was it.
We
though.
here?
Yeah, that was
Then
it.
guess what?
So if I'm on Trenton, he on Trenton, there still was no calls. Never seen him, never came.
Okay. A minute later, this man ends up dead.
A minute.
A minute later.
And then I guess y'all are saying, it's 3 girls in the car.
Exactly.
So one of us did something to him, is what y'all trying to say.
Correct.
What it do, Wave Crew?
Using her broken statements and
wave
slivers
chat.
of truth, it is possible to piece together what happened that night. Shantaria, Kima, and Shay needed a quick weed fix come hell or high water. Luckily, a Facebook status was all they needed, and Jaquan became their unfortunate dealer. Considering the presence of the counterfeit notes, the two never intended to pay up in the first place and wanted to flee the scene after getting their weed. Realizing he was set up, a physical altercation ensued as Jaquan struggled to get his money from the 3 girls, ultimately leading to his death. And like you're about to see in the next few minutes, Shantaria left a trail of evidence so damning that even the ones closest to her had no choice but to testify against her.
Here.
We seized your car, and of course, the first thing, your lovely boyfriend, that y'all's tumultuous relationship that you have, you know, arguing back and forth. So he wants to get that seat on the bus. So he says, "Hey, Sarge, can I talk to you?" I said, "Yeah. What you got, man?" So we go talk a little private, you know, in the back of the car, and bring him down here. And he said, "My old lady, my girlfriend, told me and her mother what happened last night." All right?
So what you just said, he told you this today. So he said I told him this last night.
Said you told, that's what he said. You told your mom and him at the same time about what took place. And
Nah.
hang on, let me talk. Okay? All right? Because we know that the window got busted out in the car during the shooting because the boy got dragged. You know, he got dragged for a little ways. All right? So the window's busted out in your car. All right? I see that the car's been wiped down. It hadn't been wiped down all that good. We have it in our evidence bay. All right? So, and he said, yeah, it was Kima, and it was my old lady, and he said it was Shay. And he said, my old lady's the one
Yeah,
that
we
killed
was
him.
all together, but no.
He said, my lady's the one that killed him.
Why would he say that? And how would he lie and say that I told him and my mom? That means that my mom should be telling y'all the same thing. And he's trying to get himself out of trouble for something. Now, I'm not going to sit here and lie on him and say, oh, my boyfriend did it, because he wasn't in the car.
He said he was at home with his 1-year-old.
Yeah, he was at my house. So how he going to say that I told him? Anyways, okay. So I will back it up. Okay, we did go on trip.
Do you see what I'm saying when it comes to, once they realize, like, oh wait, hold on, they have more incriminating evidence. It's like you can't clean up what's already been dirty.
Message.
Simple as that. You done something recklessly, you know, and you've left incriminating evidence on yourself, not just you know what I'm saying, on other people, but on yourself as well, to where you then have to clean it up. Excuse me. You feel the need to lie to continue being free from blame or being placed on the scene of a homicide, and yet instead of just outright coming out clean with everything, you lie about it. And then not only that, you pass blame as if like you involve other people, and then you pass blame as if you're not the one to do it, and then expect someone to have sympathy for you once you're retracting from the lies you told to then come clean. And then you don't even fully come clean because you're still not trying to take accountability for your actions. That doesn't look good, not just under the government's eyes, but God's eyes, chat.
Message.
You're supposed to do the right thing, chat.
Message.
Why are you out here committing wrongdoings and then trying to justify your wrongdoings? It's not a good look, chat. Not a good look at all. Just being honest. This is coming from someone who once was a criminal, chat. I've committed criminal acts, but I've learned from them, and I've parted ways from negative energy and negative instances in criminals. I do my best to stay righteous and see everyone win in chat. That's why I want to see everyone win, no matter the circumstances.
But like,
Just, hey, at some point we got to grow up.
I do understand
Okay,
that.
who shot him?
That's the thing. Nobody had a gun in the car.
Somebody did.
No, nobody didn't.
Yeah, because he got dragged from that car.
Not from my car.
Yes, he did.
No, he did not.
How'd your window get broke?
Me and Dion was fighting. That's why I'm trying to figure out why would they tell y'all my window got shot out.
Why would Dion say that something totally different?
That's what I don't understand
And then why
that.
would
And
we
then he
get a
just
phone
went to
call
jail
with
today.
Water.
And why did we get a phone call and a tip that either the night of the murder, after the murder, or that morning that you were frantic, you were seen out there, and you either had as blood on you or blood on the car, either one.
I wasn't even, what the f? Like, bro, no. That's crazy.
It is
No,
crazy.
That's
But
crazy,
you're not down
right?
here handcuffed to that table for no reason.
Right, and no, I wasn't frantic doing nothing. I come outside, daily routine, sit on the porch, smoke my cigarette every morning.
Okay.
What was frantic about that? Why come outside with blood on me when I was just saying, look at the maintenance man, look at the landlord. Everybody's always saying everybody's
Did you
business.
buy weed? Did
there.
you buy weed from a boy?
No, we didn't get it. This is what I'm trying to figure out.
And the old man even said you had some counterfeit money.
Where would I get it from?
The same place anybody would get. They fucking.
I've
ran it or whatever.
never dealt with counterfeit
You know?
money. No.
So I'm just telling you what he said.
Y'all must have caused some shit on him. That's crazy. I never thought I would be sitting
Well, he's
in
28
this
years
seat
old. He ain't
and a story getting flipped on me like that. That's crazy. Like, that's really crazy.
I mean, you know, somebody loved this kid.
I know.
You know, somebody loved him. You know,
Somebody pumped
and
it.
that's how he was
something I would
left.
do.
That's how he was left.
That's not something I would do, bro. And then he talk about I shot him. Where I get a gun from to shoot somebody? Why am I gonna pull up and shoot somebody? Y'all know how many people I bought weed from in Pensacola? Why would all of a sudden this one person
Florida,
be somebody
Chad.
that would be a target to kill? With three girls in the car.
Home
You're asking me.
state.
And y'all asking me. I
But let me ask
understand
you
that.
this. Why?
Like-
Hold on.
And then the weed right there, so I didn't even like.
Cinnamon, listen
Yes,
to
I
me.
am. This is just crazy.
Listen to what I'm
Like,
telling you. You asking me all this, why would I do this, why would I do that? Why would you sit in that chair right there, given the opportunity, looking at it in black and white or blue and white, however you want to describe it on this computer right here,
because like,
and you
like
say, I never went
anybody
to Trenton.
else.
I never went to Trenton.
Because like
I never went
anybody
to
else,
Trenton.
I'm scared as shit.
Okay.
Like anybody else, like
Okay,
seriously.
then if somebody's wanting to be in law enforcement, being forensic or whatever, then if you didn't do it, then, hey, sheriff's office, I was over there and I heard a bunch of
Yeah,
gunshots
but
and
that's the
stuff.
thing,
Did you call?
like-
Did you call 911?
No.
Exactly.
Clearly, the pressure is catching up to Shantaria. All that's needed is one final push to make her crack, putting an end to her lies. This is why confronting her with the biggest piece of evidence is necessary: the camera footage and a GPS tracker that Shantaria does not even know is installed in her car.
I mean, I got recordings.
Yeah.
I got all kinds of stuff that I was like, yeah, man, this just got.
I seen it on Facebook. I seen the
No,
same
I'm talking.
thing.
I got a audio. I got all kinds of stuff that I was like,
Footage and a GPS tracker that Shantaria does not even know is installed in her car.
I mean, I got recordings.
Yeah.
I got all kinds of stuff that I was like, yeah, man, this just got.
I seen it on Facebook. I seen the
No,
same
I'm talking.
thing.
I got a audio.
Okay.
You know, so.
Then it was, somebody just smoked a jet, somebody in the silver car, somebody in the black car, somebody somebody just pulled up. Then I was in the store, oh, it was chips, somebody had something to do with it. So how does all this come down on me? Because
Your
I
car
don't
was
know.
positively identified by more than two people being there. That whenever you took off out of there, and you got to realize that there's video cameras. Everybody got cameras now. The biggest cameras are with the dopers, right? A lot of dope in Mayfair, right? A lot of cameras in Mayfair, correct? Okay, well, your car was positively identified and seen on video when you left out of there from Trenton at a high rate of speed with your headlights off, and you turned and you went south on Northview and then took a right on Madison. Yes.
And you know the thing about it is, though, remember this. All right? Let me give you a little word of advice. That car that you paid for has GPS on it. So, you saying that's not true?
No. I told y'all
Wow.
I was there, but I didn't like nobody out of my car shot him. Then y'all
But you
saying
also said you
I
weren't there.
dragged. Okay, that's because I was scared, and I admitted that. And
Well,
that
it's
was
time to
only
get
one
over it.
time. Like
It's
when
time
I
to
told
be-
y'all, okay, we was all at home at night playing cards. Okay, we got over that.
Okay, it's time to get over all of being scared and let's be a woman
But
about this.
I
How old are
am.
you? How old are you,
I'm
Senator?
20.
Okay, it's time to be an adult. It's time to be a woman, and let's own up to some mistakes that we've made. Okay?
I understand that, but I'm not about to say that I killed nobody. Like, that's crazy. I'm not, because I didn't.
But
And it's like y'all
But
saying,
you
"Well, somebody
literally
got the
did,
car."
though.
Whether
It's
you-
3 girls.
whether
Where
you
did one
Literally
get a
did.
gun?
Like you literally are denying an action that you committed, Chet. You don't want to face accountability. Why? It's because you don't want to face the consequences.
Message.
And that's not how life works.
It's, yeah,
Ju-
but
just as that popped up on there about somebody needing gas,
Yeah.
somebody may need some fire. That's it.
You're
You
right.
don't
Okay.
think that you could go right now and get fire, get some heat out of them Dogwood Place apartments?
No, it'll be hard for a
Crazy
girl,
as
but
hell.
if I want to get some weed or something, yeah.
So no, not. I ain't saying. He's saying you killed him. All right, but I'm saying either you or the 2 others in your car, y'all were all 3 together. All right, whatever went wrong, whatever went bad, okay, with that makes you just as guilty as if you pulled the trigger or you didn't have a gun at all. Because the only salvation is to come forward to the to law enforcement and say, some shit just went bad. This is
But
what happened.
then when
gotta clean it
that
up.
night, that'll make me feel like, okay, well, you're calling, you saying something just went bad. I don't know. Maybe I should have called y'all after hearing whatever, but no, because no.
So you're
It's
gonna.
just-
So you're
When
saying
you call, you
tell
would
us.
feel like the finger's on you, like it's your fault, like you in trouble. Like, and I watch TV a lot. I watch First 48 all the time. I see this all the time. I hear it all the time. I know the first thing I did wrong was tell y'all I was at home. Of course I was gonna do that because I'm scared and I'm young. And then now you telling me that my boyfriend who just took my car while I'm sleeping in bed with his child tells y'all, oh, I just killed somebody.
Yeah, because see, we found the car where he was at with a couple other guys.
So he had other people in my car. Okay.
So, actually, as luck of the draw, I walked up to him. I said, "Hey, cuz, let me talk to you, man." I said, he goes, "What's this about?" I said, "Well, this car right here is involved in a murder." He goes, "Well, that's my lady's car." I said, "Oh, no, so it's involved in a murder." And he said, "Can we go somewhere and talk?"
And then he
Sure.
said that I told you and my mom. So then why don't y'all just talk to my mom? Because that's a lie right there.
Maybe it is.
I know
You
it is
maybe
because
it
how
is.
he gonna say I told him and my mom this last night. My mom was just out there to come watch his son so I can come down here and talk to y'all. We didn't even know what the hell was going on. So now they got me feeling like they had something going on.
You brought your cell phone in with you today, and I took it from you.
Yeah, you
Do
did.
Would you consent to a search of your cell phone?
No, I don't want y'all searching my phone because now I feel like y'all already pretty much believe whatever y'all believe, or if it'll help me, y'all can. I don't care. Like, y'all
Okay,
already
so you,
can.
do you care or you don't care?
No, as a matter of fact, no. I'll take my phone with me because y'all already pinpoint us there at the location by my car. Okay, but saying he was dragged and shot and all this, no, that's crazy. And then Dion just told my mom he broke my window fighting me.
When?
This was earlier this week before that even happened.
Well, your vehicle was fine according to Uriah
When?
before Wednesday night.
No, Ryan wasn't even there before Wednesday night.
He stays there for shade.
I
Listen, I'm not
understand
listening
that. Listen, no, you
Senator,
listen to me.
I'm
I
not
understand
making this
that.
shit up. I'm
They've
not
been,
making it
but they
up.
have been at my aunt's house. I've been at my house.
Okay, but his girlfriend Shay stays with you, correct?
Yes, that's my
and Uriah
cousin.
stays with you. Uriah has his own vehicle. He drives a little red piece of shit Ford, right? Okay, but he walks by your car every day. He would
No,
notice if your damn window's blown out of your car, would he not?
We leave different times of day. We're not
That
always
kid's a
there at
whole
the
lot
same
smarter
time.
than you give him credit for. He's a whole lot smarter than you give him credit for. Because he noticed that your window was missing Wednesday night when he came over there. And so does Dion. They noticed your window was missing. But Dion comes up with this whole nother story. Well, who the hell gives a shit if Dion broke that window out of your car? Who gives a shit? Why would Dion come up with some bullshit over how that window got broke? Why would he come up with a bullshit instead of saying, me and my old girl got into it, and I said, F I broke the window.
What I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
But then for him to say that I just told him and my mom, oh, what did he say? I did. Like, this, no, it's not adding up, y'all. It's not making sense. I don't know.
It most definitely makes sense for everyone except Shantaria, who has displayed nothing but narcissistic tendencies so far. A few telltale signs are a complete lack of empathy for the victim, who even when shown pictures of, laughs it off. Moreover, she genuinely believes she is not at fault by distancing herself from what actually happened and telling the truth selectively. This is why it is immensely satisfying to see her fall into a deafening silence, as she knows her next destination won't be a weed dealer, but a jail cell.
The stuff you're trying to sell me, I'm not buying. So that's why I'm saying, young lady, I mean, if you have any heart in you, you know, or any iota of caring about just that for human being, you know, I mean, just like if your mom got killed today, heaven forbid, we busting our just as hard for her and you as we are for this family that's grieving. And the next person that comes along, we work 20-something homicides a year, every year, and each case is unique. And, you know, we have a saying here, you know, we work for God because the dead people can't speak. Only we can speak for them. So we have to tell their story. You know, we got to find out how they lived to understand why they died. Okay? And then because
we gotta find out how they live so we can understand how they died. Chad, that's a bar.
Okay? Money,
It's a bar.
drugs,
It's a bar.
or revenge.
Yeah.
Okay? That's the only thing. All right? So don't think there's no revenge there. Y'all didn't know this cat.
Nope.
Don't think there was no unless you say he tried to you know? But there is potentially money and drugs involved.
Just drugs.
You know?
Because money, we have money.
So
Like,
Here's the
and
thing.
it ain't no counterfeit money. That's what I'm saying. Like, I made money. I got money on my card right now. I've never been known, never ever try to hit nobody with no counterfeit. Like, they don't look legit to me at all to even try it. So no, that's not, money was not even an issue.
Shortly after this conversation, one of the detectives leaves, leaving the other two alone. Now you will see a classic example of these two detectives playing good cop, bad cop. The other detective applied as much emotional pressure as he could to Shantaria. Now this one will come in and act as the saving grace for her, softening her up even more. This will be the most crucial catalyst in getting a confession out of Shantaria.
Well, I just want you to think, you know, like I said, the other officer ain't in here. I know he can kind of come across as a butthole sometimes. I mean, the way I look at it is what it is, you know, no matter what. So, and if the evidence ends up pointing y'all, then you got to take your medicine. You know, if it don't, then nothing to worry about. But right now,
Right
you know,
now,
if
it's just
we
a
were
bunch
on-
of like he say, she say.
if we were on a
you feel me?
pendulum thing, you know, or a teeter-totter, you know,
It's-
right now,
yeah.
right now, you know, if this is the bad side and this is the good side, you know, the bad side, you know, is weighing down the good. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you need some more people to try to help you.
Cause that's what
Like
I'm
I said,
saying. I mean, I know when we did come on Trenton, that's why I said like, okay, from that beginning when I was like, no, we just stopped at fast lane. Like I said again and again, I'm gonna say the same thing. I was scared because I don't want y'all thinking like, oh, you went on Trenton, you killed him. Like I can't say we was scared, so I circled like the neighborhood. Wasn't nobody really outside. It was two dudes walking in white t-shirts on one street, like Emerald, because I went down Emerald. And then on Trenton, like right before you turn, it was just like a car and some dudes standing right there. But the dudes that was coming off Emerald was coming around to Trenton. That's the only like thing that was kind of suspicious or fishy to me because I felt like, okay, he's calling from private. I don't even know if he called using the same phone or using somebody else's phone because when we talked to him, it was a lot of like dudes and stuff in the background.
Mhm.
And then when he was telling us to meet him, it was nothing. So, I don't know.
Well, but he put his phone number on there for y'all to call him.
Yeah.
You know. So
That was what me and Shay was saying. When we called him, he answered the first time. Then we called, he didn't answer. So then I'm like, why you not answering now?
Mm-hmm.
Then he called from private and was calling from private. So I was just like what's going on? Like, why are he calling from private now?
Did he try to rob y'all? Huh?
Did he try to rob us?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. It was crazy. It was.
Give me,
But it still doesn't give me a reason to
Give me-
tell nobody.
tell me what happened, baby. Okay? I can feel your palms.
Because now it's like,
I know. Hey, I'm telling you, you have to live with this stuff the rest of your life.
this, then I also have to go to prison and risk losing my life in prison.
Yeah, but you know what?
No.
But you know what, though, honey? Listen to me now, because I feel how sweaty your hands are.
My hands been sweaty since y'all first came in here when I didn't know what the hell was going on.
That's okay. That's okay. Listen to me.
Like,
I know it was crazy, but if it's self-defense,
that doesn't
It's
help. No,
self-defense.
if it's self-defense, sir, it doesn't help because I didn't call, for one.
right, you
And for
was-
two, how would you know? I can tell you it's self-defense, but this person is dead.
okay, but the evidence, we just now get in the car. We ain't even gone through it yet.
Exactly.
So, evidence paints a picture,
Yeah.
okay? Because we can see, we know, I can pull up on a map right now. Matter of fact, I'll do it. Anyway, for some reason, I only let you scroll so much this way here. But there's Edison and there's Trenton.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All right. Now, I know for a fact that, he was chilling here at this house on the corner. All right. And I know for a fact that he was out here in the street. Okay? And then whatever happens right in here, whether he tries to rob or whatever, and then he is dragged as the car turns right here, and then that's not overall, but he falls right in here because there's a fence right in here that you can see right there. So we know that. So that's
Then
what.
that's just so much blood. So it was still, listen, sir, it was still the blood on me, blood on
No.
my car,
Listen to me.
gunpowder residue,
Listen to me.
all of that. Like,
Listen
I
to
know
me.
all of this stuff.
You think you know it.
Well, I don't know all of it, but I know
Okay.
the
Excuse
majority
me.
of it. And I know
Why you
that's
want you?
That's
That's
a lot of
top
blood.
evidence.
But do you ever been to autopsies?
No,
Okay. I've been to hundreds of them.
yeah.
Okay. Just because, yeah, that was a lot of blood, but that's not a lot of instant blood. Okay. Instant blood comes from high velocity and usually somewhere in the head, okay, or an artery or a vein, which is going to spurt out and bleed profusely. When you are shot in a torso area or wherever you're shot and you have clothes on, okay, first off, the clothes, it's like anything else. If I hold this over a bleeding finger, it's going to start soaking up. And if it's still bleeding, eventually it's not going to hold anymore, and then it's going to start dripping out. All right? But depending where your injuries are, anything that is in the thoracic cavity or in your chest, your pleural cavity, that gets in the lungs of your breathing, or any of that's punctured, and you start what they call it aspirating blood, where basically you end up choking on your blood. That's why you see the blood come back up through the mouth and through the head on this area here, because that's all blood that starts to come out. Okay? So, and plus, all the blood is centralized in one spot. Of course, he's been rolled. He was face down because when he fell out or whenever he was pushed or shoved or whatever happened, because his chin split because he fell face first and he hit the ground right there and split his chin. Okay? So,
Callous.
you're right. And I mean, I guess to say it bluntly is, if you make a shit sandwich, it's always going to be a shit sandwich, no matter what you do, you know, any way you look at it. You know, that's life. That's part, you know, unfortunately, hard lessons learned and growing up.
Go with mommy.
That we learn from our mistakes, and hopefully the next time we don't do the same things that we did that got us in the situation in the first place. All right? And this world that we live in now, even though you're 20 years old, whether it was this guy, this could have been any Joe shit the rag man you went and, it could have been a girlfriend you went to school with who says, I know Johnny down the road who's selling, hit him up, he'll sell you something. Could be that guy that done it. Could be anybody. You don't know what. The only people you can trust, I say, is your family. You know, that's really the only true people you can trust is your family in life, you know, or your children. And sometimes they let you down, too.
Yeah.
You know? So, but you're right. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that everything is going to be fine and dandy and lie to you. But I am telling you that everything we do in here is taped and is audio recorded.
Yeah.
And you have the opportunity, and it's played, you know, during trial, that, because trust me, I've sat in many, and the people that are like, man, you know, them, this, that, you know, and all that, they're showing no remorse, they don't care. And like I said, I do not think y'all went out that night to go and murder anyone. Y'all went out to buy some weed, period. And, you know, like you said, and you're absolutely right. When you started off this conversation when we first got here about how people hit you up, you know, do you want to buy something? It's that easy. I see it all the time. I mean, you don't matter if you're white, black, you can go get pills, you can go get ecstasy, you can get mollies, you can get weed, you can get coke, you can get whatever you want. It's out there. I understand that. So, yeah, that part of the conversation is accurate. However, now that we have progressed, we didn't have your car, or we have to, and you watch these shows, like I say, they condense it down into
one day.
To one day, and it looks like, boy, they've done all this work and it just flows. DNA comes back in 30 minutes.
No, it's called
all
the first
this.
48. It takes some time.
It does. It really does. But now that we got your car, you know, we can work back and with forensics, with, you know, gunpowder test, also with luminol or blue star to be able to spray that and to blacklight it, and DNA, and then, you know, all that can be sent off, and then it tells, every crime scene tells a story. All right, here are 3 females. I mean, there are some bad females in the world, I get it, but usually you do not have females that go out to commit robberies.
Effectively, the officer has done 2 things here. The first is that he has made it abundantly clear that they have enough evidence to be 100% sure that Shantaria is guilty. The second and most important one is he has given her the illusion that she can get out of this situation. She simply has to claim self-defense. Out of the 2 stories that she gives, this would be the second, as her first version failed. Because the latter would mean her story changes and she admits that she shot Jaquan, then she can be charged with either manslaughter or homicide depending on the situation. But before they can continue their conversation with Shantaria, detectives first go to talk with her 2 friends, Kima and Shay. However, Shantaria will be sure to try and disrupt this as much as possible.
How am I supposed to even bang on the door? Doesn't work. Can't get to the door.
This is the panic state, chat. This is the panic.
She's the rest.
Okay, but you're gonna get charged with criminal mischief
No,
for
they
damaging
said
the
I've
door and
been.
the chair.
No, I've been
Okay.
screaming,
Well,
officer.
that's not the way to do it.
It says
okay?
bang on the door. I can't reach the door.
Okay, they're
I've
gonna
been in here. I
uncuff you,
haven't
and then I will
eaten
walk
anything.
you.
I'm hungry. I'm thirsty.
listening
like,
to me?
yes, ma'am. I
They're
just
gonna-
don't.
You're not listening. They're gonna come and unhandcuff you, and I'll walk you to the bathroom. Okay? They had to get a female. They can't run and do it themselves. Okay? So you throwing a chair at the door isn't gonna help the
That's
situation.
that's only to get somebody's attention because I did what this says
No, it's
do and
not.
what that on the door says do. It says bang on the door or yell for help.
Good.
Nobody
Good.
heard me.
Okay. As soon as I get a handcuff key, I'll walk you. Okay? They had to find me. I just got back, so I'll walk you over there.
Barely 10 minutes later, she's interviewed again, and this time she would be willing to give a full confession of what happened.
But anyway, we talked to them, and we think we got the story. And we're gonna give you one more shot to be honest and to tell us what happened, because we know everything that happened now and why you guys were there. But we're gonna give you one more shot to tell us. And if you don't, if you want to stick with what you already gave us, then so be it. But we really think that there's something else. There's a lot more to it than what you originally said.
It's like not a lot more to it, but
No, it was fat.
yeah. Well, can I go home? I won't be able to go home.
No, man, we don't.
She's not even.
Excuse me.
So came on, Shay.
Nope.
It's crazy.
It is crazy. But unfortunately, it happened.
Hey, it's nothing personal. It's just job like
It is what it is, sweetheart.
It was done, like I said, we could hit a reset or pause or go back. I mean, I know you wouldn't heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? I know you wouldn't heartbeat.
So with that being said, this is your only shot, Cinnamon. So I'm gonna need you to be honest. Like I said, we sat down there and we talked to Shay. We came and Dion. I already told you what Dion said. So you know where this is going. Everybody's doing this.
Because nobody wants to get in trouble. I'll take the fall.
It ain't taking you taking the
It is because
Well, I mean, they riding with you.
They going.
I mean,
Y'all all gonna be charged with the same thing.
My main thing is I want to get the gun off the street. You know what I'm saying? And if I was a betting man, the gun come from. You don't tote no gun around.
no, I don't. He don't either. It didn't come from him. But
Gonna get the gun off the street is crazy, chat. It ain't even the criminal. It ain't the criminal they want to get rid of. It's the gun.
Come on now.
it's crazy.
Yeah, no,
So,
small.
It's what happened. Because I'm sure Kimo is like probably pissing on herself. We did go to get the weed or whatever. And of course, like y'all know, I don't want to go to jail. Like, let nobody, like you said, it wasn't intentional. He did. Like, he tried to fight Shay.
You know what I'm saying?
He tried to take his weed back after he already had our money. You know, it wasn't fake money. We had real money. So he started reaching and he just like was trying to come in the car. Like, he would not get off of Shay. So I did shoot him.
How many times?
I don't know. But I know it was like 3.
He was actually sitting behind Shay
No,
in the back seat.
no. It wasn't inside my car at all. It was that fast. That fast. Like, that's why I didn't understand why he was calling from private, and then I got sketchy, and then when he came up to the car, he had his hood on. We had never seen him before. And then Shay gave him money, gave him weed, then he reached back and tried to grab the weed. And so Shay was like fighting him. And I was like, just let her go, just let her go. So then I was trying to pull off, and he would let her go. So I shot him. And it was like a warning shot, like, let her go. And he was coming further into the car. Like, he was coming at me. and then I shot him like again, and then he just fell.
Well,
Oh, car seats.
You know what I'm saying?
ain't no artist by any means, okay, dude? Here's the back seat.
And now it comes out.
Hey,
Now we have the food.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can.
hey, I know you think that it's over. No, baby. No, it's not. No, it's not. Hey, I know you. I talked to you earlier. You are not. Y'all ain't a group of girls that go around murdering people.
But it doesn't matter anymore. All that matters is that I did it. It doesn't matter that it was an accident. It doesn't matter that he tried to snatch anything back. All that matters is that I did it. Call y'all. Period.
Why didn't you call?
Because we young. It's the first, like, I don't have a record. They don't have a record. I've never, ever in my life been close to
Chat.
anything. So
He just said it. He literally just said what I just said. I said what I just said. He literally just said what I've been saying. You don't have a reason to be looked at as a criminal if you've done something justifiably right. But you didn't. You felt wrong about it. And then you felt the need to lie and cover it up. And then proceed with the lie. And also not take accountability for what you actually did within the ramifications of that instance, chat. And that's what makes people lose sympathy for you. That's what makes people not feel bad for you. Because you felt the need to lie instead of just say, hey, look, this is what happened. This is why it happened. I'm ready to accept whatever comes with it. But yeah, chat. That's how it happens to you, chat.
he grabbed Shay's neck. I panicked. I did.
Did he
'Cause I was
think
like-
maybe she was a dude?
Yeah, because Shay got a low haircut. So I feel like he thought she was a dude. But he knew she was a girl. And I don't know if he just wanted his weed and his money, because I see on the picture he had more weed. And it was just like,
All right, look at here.
like, it really don't matter. Because either way, I have to go sit in jail and fight for my life every day.
It's not going to be.
And people are going to try to kill me. People are going to come after my family. People are already raping me. This is why people don't tell y'all stuff in Pensacola, because they're scared.
I know.
I knew y'all was coming. I wasn't gonna run. I wasn't gonna hide because it wasn't purposely. My little sister just got shot in December.
Here?
Yes,
Who's your sister?
Victoria,
Where did this happen?
on Michael Drive.
In December? This past December?
No, she didn't pass away, did she?
No,
Where was she shot at? Her leg?
and her arm.
Who shot her?
Her ex-boyfriend.
Ah, yes, yes. They made her arrest on that.
Yeah, so
Yes.
and he's still roaming the streets. They let him right
Now,
out.
she's younger than you, ain't she?
Yeah, and
Yes,
she's
I-
pregnant. So
Well, they got to give you a bond, dear. I mean, if you make the bond, you make the bond. But we got other people that's out here that's killed people that's out on bond, roaming the street. That's just the way it is, you know.
it's just that still, I just feel like my life is not, like, never be the same. I never been like, all I ever did was just take care of kids and old people.
And for grant and it
That's
won't-
all I want to do. Like,
your life. You're right. Your life would not be the same,
no,
but it's not over.
It's not.
It's not over.
It's
by
not.
any means.
Not at 20 years old, and it's not. It really isn't, baby. So to help understand what happened, to support your story about the way he started doing her, if you look here at his little sketch, what does that say? Rear?
Rear. That's
Like-
in front of your car.
So that would be you. Passenger is Shay. Where's Keena?
in the back behind Shay.
Oh, on this
Behind
side.
Shay?
Okay.
And so he came around on this side of the car? On the
Yeah, he
driver's
came
side?
from the front, from the other street.
What,
And he
y'all,
came
y'all were on
straight
Trenton?
to,
Oh,
yeah, he came straight to Shay's side.
Here,
I
I
guess he
got
thought
that
she was a
right here.
dude.
Okay, but Shay's sitting here, right? In the passenger side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's just Shay. And this is you. And where did you say that Kima's at?
In the back, behind Shay.
So Kima's sitting here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and this spot here is open.
Mm-hmm.
When he walked up from the front.
Mm-hmm.
And did he walk directly to
He
Shay?
walked directly to Shay. Like,
Okay.
he thought she was a dude. Like,
This is Edison
yeah.
right here. This is Trenton right here.
Mm-hmm.
So you tell me where this occurred.
Where did he meet y'all
Where
at?
did he
Where'd
meet
y'all
you?
contact you?
On Trenton?
Yeah.
Okay. And he just walked right up out
Yeah.
of nowhere and
And
met you
then
right there.
when he seen the car, like, he flipped his hood on and he kind of had his head down. So I was really, like, already panicking then. Like, this, I don't really have no good feeling. Like, why he walking like that? And then it was just that fast. Like, just that fast.
Okay. And so when he walked up to Shay, he gave her,
Yeah.
she give you or he gave her the weed, or she give him the money right off and
Yeah.
they exchanged.
Yeah,
And then what
it was
happened?
like just like a handshake, like, yeah. And then I was getting ready to like put my car in and drive, and he just like reached back in the car like at her, and so
So he reached.
How
through
she
the
know what he
window.
thought?
He never opened up the
that's
door.
how
Your
the
guess
window
is as
did
good
he
as
broke
mine,
from the
man.
shot. He broke it then, like, I don't know. what
He reached through the window on your side?
No,
or the-
No,
no,
on
he
Shay's
was
side.
never inside the car. This was all outside the car. Like, I don't let nobody get in my car.
So he comes over here at some point?
Yeah, when he walked up from Edison, he walked straight to Shay.
Okay, yeah, he comes Edison,
Yeah, he came
Trenton,
in
up
front
to
of
her
us,
side.
yeah.
Okay, I got you.
And then it's like, I guess he had us sitting in front of somebody's house, or just sitting right there or whatever. So then when they did the transaction, he just like he just launched back in the car, like
Trying to grab his weed.
yeah.
What
She,
did
And
she did say,
Shay-
she said, I busted him.
she did. She was like fighting him, and she was like, "What the?" And I was looking, and then
I'm missing
she was
something.
like, that, and he got to reaching, and I was just like, and then he still like he was like fighting, like he knew he was wrong, but he wouldn't let her go. Like, and then he got further in the car, like yanking on the
Like
wheel,
leaning
like
through the window?
yes. After he was shot, the first
Yes.
time. So it was like a warning, like just let her go, bro.
Do you think that was the first time you shot?
Yeah, like
She
right
wants some form of validation. Just
You
she
shot
needs something,
across her?
somebody to be on her
Like
side in
across where
some
she's sitting?
I
instance.
could have killed her,
Right-handed or left-handed?
right?
So you reached across her this way, and he's trying to come in the window.
He was in
And you-
the window.
And you trying to back away like this, and you
Yeah,
shooting
we
at
both,
him.
we was like leaning, like,
You're laughing. Why are you smiling? Why are you laughing? You took a life. You killed somebody. I gotta watch my words, Chad. You unalived him. And you're laughing about it. Demons, 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 Chet.
yeah.
All right. And so then when you shot him, what'd he do?
He was still trying to fight her. He was still trying to take his weed.
And so then what happens?
He was still trying to fight her. I shot him 2 more times, and then we left.
Okay. And what happened with him?
I don't know. I
So-
just felt like he was trying to kill my cousin.
When you smashed off, was he still kind of hanging on a little bit to the car and fell?
Like, he was still basically like really hanging on to Shay. And then after the third shot, he just let go. Like, I didn't really pay attention to see how he fell or where he fell at. I was just like, damn, like, he finna kill one of us.
What did Shay and Kima say?
Nothing. That was like,
I mean, what they say? God damn, you killed him, or you shot him, or whatever.
no, we was all like, just like, we just started praying. Like, what the f? Like, that was not supposed to happen. Like, that was just crazy. It really, like,
And so
We
once
didn't understand why he was launching back in the window. Like, you knew, and then that's why I told y'all, like, that's why I was scared at first to tell y'all when we went on Trenton, because when he was calling from private, I was just like, why is he calling back from private?
he was calling on the app.
I don't know.
That's because he was calling from an app.
Yeah,
That's what
so
I was
the number
telling you,
he
he's calling
gave us,
from
we
an app.
called, and then he called back, and then he was like calling from private, and then I was like, I don't think we should go. And he was like, nah, we want to smoke, so we'll go anyway.
Whose idea was it to carry
just
the
that
gun?
fast. Me?
Did the girls know you had the gun leave?
No.
They did? You sure?
If they did, they must have seen it, 'cause I didn't tell them.
Where did you have it at?
Like, kind of like under my phone. Like, you wouldn't be able to tell at nighttime.
But you had it in your hand already.
No.
Where
I
was your
didn't have
phone
it,
at?
like, on the intent to kill. Like, my phone be under, like, my dashboard, and I had it in my lap, and the gun was on the floor. That's why when they was, like, fighting, I didn't instantly, like, oh, boom, 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 I'm finna kill you. Like, it was like a panic, like, is he gonna stop? Is he gonna let go? Like, fight back? And he just wouldn't let go. And I was, like, fidgeting then, like, what the like...
With this, most of the questions surrounding this case are solved. Although the presence of the counterfeit cash throws doubt upon the three girls' intentions, it is not something we get clarity on for the remaining part of the interview. The last thing that Shantaria requests after her confession is a phone call with her mother, which would be devastating.
Hello?
Hey, Mom.
Hey, what's up?
I love you.
What's going on, Sam?
I'm going to jail. I love y'all.
What?
I love y'all.
What you mean?
Me, Kim, and Shay outgoing.
What?
We outgoing.
Who? What? What you mean?
Me, Kim, and Shay.
Huh?
Me, Kim, and Shay.
What you mad?
In one of the other interrogation rooms. In one of the other interrogation rooms. No.
Why?
Mom, they, like... Well, it's too late. Yes, it is. I really
It is.
confess to it. Because I guess Dion, when he got pulled over today, yes. I'm going to jail. It doesn't matter. You told them that. You told them that I told you and my mama that I killed that boy. That's the first thing they said when they came in here. It don't matter, D. It don't matter. But listen. I know. Yep, I know. Well, listen. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. Shay and Kima, listen. Shay and Kima already was shook the up. Shay they already told on me. Everybody finger pointed on me. My car has GPS on it. It really didn't matter. It all pointed to me. Only reason I was wrong. Yes, I did. Yes. Because they already told on me. Yes, they did.
Kima's sitting right there.
Kima just came in here, babe. They found Kima already. She wasn't hiding.
I'll take a picture for you if you want me to.
I can send you a picture.
He mad, Chad. He's high. He's on fire.
Nope.
He is.
Nope.
Pissed. He's pissed, Chad. He's pissed. I'm on fire. He does not like what he's hearing, Chad. And that's okay. Excuse me. And that's okay. Because it happens to you. That's how it happens, chat. That's how it happens. Let's drop some more bombs on these bitches, man. Let's drop some more bombs on these bitches, chat. They folded, you crumbled, they played the game, and won the prize of the efforts that they put in play. And that's how it happens, Chad. That's how it happens to you. You play stupid games, win stupid prizes. You know all that good stuff, Chad. Wow.
They already had me sign that paper when I first came in here. I don't know. I just called to tell y'all I love y'all, brother. It don't matter. Listen, I'm gonna have a bond. I can get out on bond because I just was honest. Period. That's the only way. I'm gonna have a bond. We all gonna have a bond. But I'm gonna have first appearance tomorrow. Yes, and Dion, you know my car is not paid off. I'm still up here. I begged them to. Yes. No, but I know she ain't here because I heard her voice. It's too late.
It's too late.
It's too late. I already
You already
It's
fucked
already
up.
up, D.
You already
They already
fucked up.
said they finna take me to jail. It don't matter. I just gotta get out.
That's how it happens to you, Chat. That's how it happens to you. Don't be a criminal, Chat. Just don't be a criminal.
Don't do, like, it was.
Be a criminal. It's not worth it.
But y'all already basically gave me a confession, like saying I did it, like.
That's how it happens.
No, well,
Unfortunately. Because I don't wish misfortune on anyone. Like, I know
it's too late because
I'm clowning around, but this is sad to see. Someone
After
lost their
this call
life.
with her loved ones,
Someone else is losing their
Chantaria does a
freedom.
complete 180 as cops try to inform her of her charges.
All right, do me a favor. Raise your right hand.
yeah,
You swear everything you told me is the truth to the best of your knowledge.
no,
What do you mean, no?
that's what I was just telling him.
Huh?
That's what I was just telling him.
That's what
You was just telling him.
Did he come?
That's what I was just telling him. You finna take back everything you just said just because you talked to your mama. And your boyfriend said you ain't even have to say that, so now you feel confident in yourself that you can win from this in some way. You just told yourself and them that it's already too late. You confessed everything. He told you you're supposed to tell him that you need your lawyer present and not say anything else. Now you feel the need to just tell him, man, I made all that up. I made all that up. Message. You're finna tell these people You finna lie to these people again. You finna tell these people, man, I made all that up, man. What I look like? I made all that up, man. I don't even know what's going on, man. My car still wasn't there. I don't care if y'all got my car, man. My car wasn't there, man. How my window got broke? It got broke because me and Dion was fighting. He tried to punch me, swung and missed and hit the window and broke. I need y'all to believe that. Man, demons, chat. Demons. Somebody lost their life. You unalived them. Man, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm here and ask you the same question.
Kinda. So I told him that I lied.
You lied about what?
A lot. Like, kinda like the whole story.
Why? Do you...
I just think it's in my best interest to get a lawyer because I feel like...
How would you ever come back from this, chat? Why? Like, why would they allow you to come back from this? Like, what in your right mind after what just transpired and what you just did to even get yourself to this point? What makes you think that they care? You just confessed, told them exactly what happened. You just showed true emotions. Crying to your mom, telling your mom you love her because you know you're not gonna see her for a while, and then you just backtracked everything because your boyfriend got on the phone. No, scratch that. Your baby daddy just got on the phone and told you, man, what the fuck are you doing? You telling them everything. You ain't even have to do all that. All you had to do is tell them you don't want to say nothing to your lawyer. You know, to your...
I feel like I'm being pressured. I feel really, really scared. Like,
Ain't nobody pressures you.
I feel pressured. Like, period. There's no way around it. I'm scared. I'm young, and I just...
Look at him. Look at this guy. Look at this guy, chap. He can't believe what he is hearing right now. He like, look how he's standing and staring at you right now. He don't know how to feel. He like, there's no way this girl finna take back what she just said. No way you finna try to pull a 180. Why I can't zoom? Why I can't zoom in? How do I zoom in, chat? Yeah, there we are. Look at this guy. And it ain't even let me zoom. Ain't even let me zoom, chat. Ain't even let me zoom. The limitations of technology, chat. I just want to zoom in on his face. How do I? Oh, I know how to do it. I know how to do it. I don't know how to do it, chat. I lost. And I'm a loser because all I'm trying to do is make the video a little more entertaining and funny by zooming in on this guy's face. Look at him. Look at him. Look at his face. He cannot, but look at when she said that she finna take back everything. When she started taking back, look.
That's what you were just telling me?
Look at his face.
No.
What do you mean no?
That's what I was just telling him.
That's what I was just telling him.
That's what I was just telling him.
That's what you were just telling me?
That's what you were just telling me? No, the other guy.
Did he come here and ask you the same question?
Did he come here and ask you? He like, are you saying that you're not confessing or not, nigga?
I told him that I lied.
You lied about what?
A lot. Like, kind of like the whole story.
Why? Do you...
I just think it's in my best interest to get a lawyer because I feel like...
Look at him. He's so confused. He like, I got you right where I want you. Why are you trying to take yourself out of the place that I put you in? You're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. It's written in stone. You can't avoid it. So why try? You've already gave me all the information that I needed to know, sweetheart. I don't need anything else from you. I'm just trying to make sure that you are aware of the ramifications of your circumstances. But now you're telling me it was a lie? You telling me that we pressed you into getting this information out and now you feel threatened and under illegal ramifications? You're dismissed.
I feel like I'm being pressured. I feel really scared. Like,
Ain't nobody pressured you.
Ain't nobody pressured you.
Like, period. There's no way around it. I'm scared. I'm young, and I just want to be.
Oh, look at the step that he crawled. Look at he like you for real right now. You for real right now. You serious? You're so serious. I need to take me a little breather right now, cause ain't no way in hell you finna tell me that. Ain't no way in hell, man. Ain't no way in hell, man. Ain't no way in hell, man. You won't get off that easily. You won't get off that easily, Jack.
I just the situation, like.
Okay, that's fine, and that's your right. But you're being charged with second-degree murder with a firearm. Okay.
A year after this,
Walk off. Game winner. Turnaround game winner at that. Turnaround buzzer beater.
To the Bulls foul. No. Anthony for three. Bang! That one goes down and the game is tied.
You're being charged. You're being charged. You're going to jail. You're going. There's no way out of this because when you had a way out of this, you chose to do the opposite. Now deal with the consequences. Don't be criminals, chat. Don't be criminals, chat. Not for real though. In all seriousness, chat, don't do anything that you're not ready to face the consequences of, chat. There's a reward and a consequence for every action that you take. I know everybody's willing to be ready for the reward, but are you ready for the consequences? Are you ready? Are you ready for the negativity that God is gonna throw at you? Because when you do wrong, he's gonna be like, "Gotcha, bitch. I got you." And I'm gonna see to it that you're dealt with appropriately. 9/11 is crazy. Hold on, 9/11 is crazy.
2019, Shantaria Jones was sentenced to 15 years in state prison for manslaughter,
15
but her
years.
mugshot remained to haunt the memories of the victim's family, one that showed her smiling with no remorse behind those eyes. As for Shantaria's friend, Shay, she was sentenced to 4 years in state prison after being found guilty of accessory after the fact to second-degree murder. It was also during her trial that it was concluded she was the one who attempted to hand Jaquan the fake $100 bill, which led to this mess in the first place. At the end of the day, Jaquan's family was left devastated as all they could do was mourn the boy they loved most.
A person that is selfish, because they took an angel. That boy didn't bother nobody. He didn't bother nobody. He didn't stand no mess. He kept a big smile. Every time you see him, he got this big old pretty Kool-Aid smile on his face. And I'd be like, boy, you know you got a beautiful smile. You know, he didn't bother nobody. He'll give you his last, the shirt off his back.
They always will, child.